What did you learn about this team in training camp?
I just learned that we have a lot of pieces to work with, and just getting the chemistry down packed. Like that was the biggest thing, the biggest emphasis. I think they did a great job. You seen it in the last preseason game with the long drive. I just like everything that I've seen so far.
And you got
You guys are now through camp and preseason games.
I think we're much farther than we thought we would be as far as, younger guys. They came in and did a great job. Joe didn't look like he was a young guy. He did some great things. And as far as our young guy from Logan, I've seen a lot of great things from him, and I'm excited to see him this year.
We're seeing out of Logan Hall from the start of camp until now.
The guy's athletic. I mean, he can pass rush. I think that's a really big knack for him. I think that the way he moves around the field, you can tell that he has good young fresh legs. So it's nice to see. What's it like working with Todd?
Yeah.
Inspirational. There's a lot of things that he says that I stand true to what I believe in how the game of football should be played. And so I found myself writing down a lot of quotes on just how he sees the game of ball. So.
It's nerve-wracking, but at the same time, like, I did everything I think in my power I could. If I would have gotten cut or waived or whatever, I could look back at my, experience in camp and everything leading up to that and giving it all full effort. So I would have been able to sleep at night either way, but just thankful that I got this opportunity and now we just got to run with it.
Maximum effort has been kind of your quote during camp, and you've obviously shown that on the field in multiple ways, multiple different varieties. What do you think your game plan will be on a day in and day out basis during games, and how do you think you can help this team the most with the utilization?
It's just whatever I'm asked to do. If they want me to play tight end, if they want me to play YF, if they want me to play true fullback, special teams, whatever phase of that they want me to play. Whatever they ask, I'm just gonna, do what is coached and apply my play style to that and just play hard and give them my best shot. So,
did any of the veteran guys kind of give you advice on what to expect during cutdown day and when the rosters were being cut, or?
Not really, but you know it's coming. So it was an experience. A little bit nerve-wracking, but glad we're through it. So good to get focused on Dallas.
That's different. What do you see looking at this team right now and knowing what you're up against?
So I think we all know what we can be. We just anxious to get out there and actually do it consistently, because we always have times in games where we're great at times when we're not looking too good at all. So in order to take that next step as a championship caliber team, we got to do it on a consistent basis. And I think offensively, defensively, and special teams that we are ready to take that next step, because we know the windows and winning championships are small and always shrinking. There's always other teams trying to come up there. So I know I want to take advantage of this year. I want to take advantage of whatever years I have to try to get a championship. And I know a lot of guys on the team feel that way right now too, because we are talented everywhere, top to bottom on the roster. And it's not going to be too many times that a team is this talented that you're on. And so we're going to take advantage of it and try to be hosting that trophy up at the end of the year.
Jack, just what is cut day for you as a veteran, and maybe when you were beginning your career, if you can go back to what the day was like for you as well, to sympathize with some of the people that have to go through that?
Yeah, it was tough. My first year, I got cut, and then I was on practice squad, and then they brought me up for a game, then got cut again, and it sucked, man. It's just you really don't know what's about to happen. You don't know if you're going to go on practice squad. You don't know if you're going to get picked up by another team. You're probably thinking your football dreams is over right now and at that minute. So I do most definitely sympathize with them guys, and just good luck to them, and just keep chasing your dream if this is what you want to do.
I think so. From top to bottom. Defense, offense, special teams. We got a lot of really good players. So I think we're all just excited to see what we can do this year.
Scotty, what was yesterday like for you?
It was crazy. That final cut day is always wild. You never really know how it's going to shake out, how it's going to go. So really, I just tried to get my mind prepared for whatever, and happened to stick on the team here and make the team. So I was just really excited to be here, be a part of something special. So just grateful.
It's tough. It's always tough when you get down to that point. Thought we had a lot of good players this year that could have played, and it came down to the end. But it's always tough telling somebody they can't make a team. And that was tough. Again, we have a lot of receivers, and when you get down to the fifth and sixth receiver, Jalen returns punts and kicks. Tyler, as a sixth receiver, to dress on Sundays, you got to be able to play special teams and contribute. great pass receiver, very good catcher. He can catch the ball, very good player. No special teams value. And once you get down past the top 4 and 5, you got to have more value than just catching the football because you won't dress on Sundays. So, you know, that was the big reason behind it. We feel BP can do a lot of things on special teams. We feel Scotty can do some things as well. So, you know, that's what it came down to.
But where will Scotty's role be outside of being the fifth receiver on this team?
He's a backup punt returner and kick returner as well. Obviously, he can run down on the kickoff, and he has played gunner for us, so he does have some value.
What position was one of the toughest to make a decision on when it came to getting the best 53 for this roster?
Wide receiver, obviously, and backup inside linebacker.